Alright. Alright. Just gonna see if the audio works. It should. And yes, the audio does work. Alright, I don't think anyone else is tuning in right now, so doesn't matter if I'm quickly messaging. It's gonna be a slow minute to start, but I'm not even gonna bother editing this stuff down either for YouTube like I do with all the other streams. I'm just gonna transport it immediately afterwards. Okay, Hmm. Alright. So the whole point of this, for people who are probably going to be watching it when it's ported over to YouTube, it's just I'm playing on Insanity difficulty as a default character just because I was in the mood for it, and I just want to see A, if the game has improved with a new character, and B, just how far I can go before I go insane. Because Dark Souls already does a good job of that, but I have friends around, so they keep me grounded. This is a single-player campaign of a less than stellar Mass Effect titles, so I'm probably screwed. Oh shit, Spider-Man 2 on Jacksepticeye's channel. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, so I guess Jessie is tuned in because she just sent a message over the line going like, Prius commercial! Oh, look! Hi, Sam. Or, you know, Jessie, whoever. It's probably Jessie, though, because I'm assuming that Chase is still at work. Hi, Anara. How are you? I'm about to do something silly. A pig in the Prius commercial.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Yep. Narration.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are,
What?
all of us, leaving behind families,
I'm not thinking of anything for lunch today.
homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take first steps toward a new for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Remember when we all thought this game was going to be awesome, and then it turned out to be okay at the most? In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, the future begins in Andromeda. I'll tell you what, though. Ryder really could not hold a candle to Shepard, except in the power scaling, because of the fact that they can switch between their profiles. Yeah, let's see if these facial expressions have been updated a lot. I mean, I tried playing it again as my original character, Thomas, but I don't know, I couldn't really continue, so that's why I'm starting a new game, but I'm going to also go with the default faces, because their faces were just hilarious. And then I'm going for Scott, because, well, I'm going to be honest, Scott looks hotter than Sarah. I mean, like, no homo or anything, but seriously though. Okay, so if I recall, subtitles should be on, because they were just on a moment ago for the narration, so for anyone who's hard of hearing, they'll have subtitles. Default Scott.
We made it. Deep breaths.
Okay, yeah, there are subtitles.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Scott, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Yeah, I've only been asleep for 600 years. I shouldn't be tired, though, so I don't get why I need coffee. I kid, but even so.
Saw the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out.
I love how when you choose the default faces, they decide to just keep saying your first name over and over. But when you choose your other, I mean, if you choose any other custom face, they're just like, Ryder. It's so boring. Why couldn't they try to be like Fallout 4, where you could add in certain first names or whatever, and they will say those first names?
So easy, doesn't it?
Okay.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
Whatever you say, Gilgamesh.
Something.
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Hi, I'm just
mean
playing
the
this to
implants
play
work
it.
as
It's
advertised?
on insanity
Sam sees
difficulty,
what
and
you
this is
see,
the
in
okay
theory.
game in the Mass
We won't
Effect
know
series,
for
so I'm
sure
like,
until we get you in the
I'm gonna
field.
go
How are
ahead
you
and do
feeling
it.
Otherwise,
because other than this and the original Mass Effect, these are the only ones I haven't played on insanity difficulty yet.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
it just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, yeah, you're in space. You don't want to hear something like that. Because then that shit happens. I mean, I'm surprised that the Scourge didn't just tear a hole through the ship there. I mean, it turned off gravity for a second.
What's happening?
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobays offline.
See, I try to move and he just squirms.
I'm almost at stop.
okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder.
Cringy dialogue jokes.
Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
See, they tease the fact that you're gonna have a sibling in this game, and they turn out to be even more useless than Carver and Bethany.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out.
Still in stasis.
Did the seal...
Vitals look good.
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Alright, what's going on?
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
to be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder,
It is still weird though that Asari's on the human
whenever
arc.
you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in true stasis anymore.
Right. So parts of the body could be waking up.
But others aren't. We can't be sure just yet. Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Yep, whatever you say.
Did the world just turn upside down, or am I still dreaming?
You left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take
I mean, don't be racist.
First 5 minutes in Andromeda, and we're already crashing the car.
You thought it'd be easy?
No, but I figured any scars would wait till we land.
Okay, it's not being racist really there.
Wake up,
I just
Cora.
noticed.
Didn't expect
What you were
that
talking about?
out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Eh.
Go your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
Is this datapad again? Hey, it's the bitch that started the whole thing.
Like what? Or afternoon? Or I don't know. What'd they tell you?
The heck is going on?
Same here. Tell you where we're
You guys are blowing up my phone, Jeff.
Just have the shuttles prepped to fly. Hour in Andromeda. I'm on cleanup duty. Man, good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Eh, good on you. I got coffee. Ready, Cora? I'm ready.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Of course, things have to go south. Let's see if I remember the button.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode. But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get
Yeah, I thought it was down.
Conduit.
I'll try to run a diagram.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad re-
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Mm-hmm.
There
we go.
It's reset!
Do it. We're routing the torrent now. It's working. Readings are the green.
Thank God. It could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Yeah, and there's, what,
Good job, Ryder. Now we can
20,000 of us? So that's the end of humanity if humanity was doomed at the end of Mass Effect 3.
That was close. Barely an Andromeda.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Do you mind getting inside, Cora? I'm waiting on you. Why are you all the way over there, by the way? Why were you there? Come on.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Sure, tell me what to do. Aren't you, you know, a rank above me right now?
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
If you only knew.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Eh.
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our Golden World?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
Okay, Jesse,
As
that's just...
Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is a Pathfinder. If this doesn't
Sure.
work out, we'll need
So there
him
you
more
say,
than ever.
Jesse.
I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what you tell
You'll
me.
want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
The good luck rock. This is so funny. Yeah, just go through all this bullshit real quick.
Looks like Dad's already suited up. Hang in there, Sarah.
Yeah, that makes sense, Jesse. Okay. Let's see. Another data pad. A field team research manual. Don't pay attention to that. Right, they want me to grab my helmet.
Hey, Ryder. It's Kirkland, right? Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Send a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah. It's a shame to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
There we go, get a helmet.
The Pathfinder is now sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expect Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Right. Here's a good luck rock.
Luck rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climber. It caught him from falling. Way things are going, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
Ryder?
Hey Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the cat eye to eye on this.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition. Dad won her over.
Glad Dunn came around. Your dad's the N7 here. He's got the most experience and the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
You're damn right you do. Though, if I'm gonna have Scott go with the default Andromeda Explorer armor or hit the Pathfinder armor for this. Or maybe I'll use another armor set. I haven't decided yet. But I do like how the Explorer armor is white and blue. That's actually reminds me of the armor set I used for my Shepherd back in Mass Effect 1. Explorer armor set. Had the same color scheme as this one. Which I thought was nice how they referenced that with the Andromeda Initiative's Explorer armor. If you start a New Game Plus with a high-level character, you also get a heavy set of this armor. You get the level 10 version.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out.
Yeah.
I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first.
I like to play as a more serious.
My mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
I'll tell you what, his father's good at giving speeches.
600 years for this.
What's up with you wearing a fucking coat, though? Like, everyone else is wearing real armor, and there's Liam just wearing a fucking coat.
Archive area, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, your team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Yep.
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that.
Yeah.
have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
I think that while I play this, I'll also like mention things I think the game could have been improved if the writing had been better. Because that's the only real problem with the story.
It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to starboard.
We're through.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look.
Port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Well, now we are now going to crash. Yep, we've been thrown out of the shuttle. And the shuttle's been torn in half.
Acceleration increased.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Yeah, let's not paint the rock with blood. Also, not break your fucking helmet, you idiot. That's probably what he did, yeah. Upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Why are some of the lights red on the suit? It just doesn't make any sense. Why can't they be blue? It would match with the rest of the armor.
Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Breath Rider. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like...
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some... See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Yep. Looks like we have to do that. Scan all the plants, too.
Survival training. I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Okay, I don't
Plants
understand.
look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
Okay, I don't know what it is. Scan.
We saw on the way in. Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure. Find out.
There's our comm device.
Oh, must have scanned the rubble there.
No fixing this. Must be on impact.
Explains why we lost our sound connection.
Yep, which is a bad idea. I just love pulling up my scanner and scanning everything.
Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Well, at least Ryder's fine after all that shit.
dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
I'm already having issues with the dialogue again.
What the hell is this? Come on, we gotta get through it. This is welcome to Habitat.
Yep, just run.
Keep moving.
I don't know why I'm suddenly getting Venice rooftops going through my head.
Real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
Yeah, you're right, I could try.
Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell.
I know for a fact you don't need to tell me what to do, Liam. Hold up. Just doing something else real quick.
I'd say it's working.
Oh, fuck, I just realized. By choosing Scott, I didn't have immediate choice of what skill I wanted. Of concussive shot. Ah. Okay, because I was going to try and, hold up. Oh, yeah, it was X. I thought it was Y. You have to, like, let it bounce. The fact that it's seeing what you wanted to get out of the way. That's annoying. And it immediately gives you the initiative stuff. Hmm. They got rid of a lot of the good weapons from Mass Effect, which was annoying. Alright, but I have to remember.
There! Cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Gotta be the tallest thing around here.
Yep, we're gonna have a lot to deal with. What's the button again? There we go, just reload and back to put away a weapon, right?
See a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
That's just more remnant stuff. Call them remnant yet. It's until they find PB. I wonder if they mentioned that save.
How'd my dad find?
I was a cop. Then crisis response.
Yeah?
Get you over a beer sometime.
Yeah. Ironically enough, he does.
This is gonna be close.
That's it. We're getting there.
Think I see the top.
Yep, there you go. Just climb up.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
It's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out.
One thing at a time.
Look, it's the other half of the shuttle.
It's Fisher.
Wait.
Look.
Those guys, they can survive a lot of shit that we can't.
What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless...
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello, guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hard if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet.
I'm hurt! He sees us! We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Help me. Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing?
I don't...
Shit, they're beating him.
What?
This is insanity difficulty, so they're also going to be pretty tough to beat. There we go, got him in the head.
It's over.
Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
I wish I didn't have to. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other, plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. They treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Who'd understand? Or they'd understand us. It's a new galaxy. I guess it's expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard.
Yeah.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Ah, my leg! Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Let's go scan him real quick.
Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. A-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first. His friend here is the same.
The fuck? I always forget. Who the fuck is doing that and why?
I think it's kind of leftover dialogue from
Yeah. Okay. Now into a rock. Shield capacitors and incendiary ammo. Okay, just reloaded. So there's two different ways I can go about this.
Is that Kirkland?
No, stay in cover, you idiot. You're too close. No, don't take out your... don't put away your gun. And I've already died. Only the second alien encounter and Ryder's dead.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, different turn here, huh?
His friend here...
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has their own way of knowing how to use guns.
Hear that? They shot him!
He shot me too.
Take them out! Right behind you!
No, fuck! I did it again.
They want to fight? We'll get... I count one left to go!
There we go, he's dead.
That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
I wouldn't say so. Oh, cool, upgrades.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Well, too bad for you.
We'll come back for it once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
And now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown that. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way. Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Spooky when you put it that way.
Yeah. Spooky. Alright. Let's keep looking around. I forget what can be scanned. That didn't sound good.
I wish I didn't.
Hey, watch out! What is this thing? I need us! Okay, it's dead.
It was.
How'd it cloak like that?
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is logical?
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. All the songs you have, Jesse, are either way too lovey or way too violent. Really now.
Careful there.
Be careful, don't worry. I say right before I fall off the ledge. Shut up, Liam, or I'm gonna shoot ya. Not that it'll do me much good.
What's going on over there?
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Yeah, but we'll go there on our own time. Because we're gonna look around everywhere.
What do you suppose is down there? New and painful ways to die? Way across.
Oh yeah, we totally could.
That's alien gods of the underworld? Don't say that. I think it's machine. We're really gonna keep doing this, huh? I wanna know what's down here. Right. Recon specialists.
Plus, you know,
Some sort of cave over there.
some minor things that you can do in this game actually do affect, like, dialogue and whatnot, so it's pretty interesting.
Check that out. Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting. Then the long-range scans were right? This could have been home? 600 years ago. And then, who knows? If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha Tree, huh?
Yeah. But what happened to all its friends? Dead animal here. A trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose that's it?
If they did, they don't play nice with...
Or maybe they're starving.
That could be a good point. Oh well.
How possible? Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe? Cave all these years?
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can't have in Andromeda.
We're about to get into another fight.
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
They see us! Here we go! Not much of talking, are they?
Nope. Fuck me!
Look out! They're using those animals!
Ah,
Careful!
shit.
They're cloaking!
Well, that's the second time. Oh, Lyra's gone live, too. Is he playing more sober Overwatch? What are you saying? You're gonna do a quick Kenny's run. Okay, whatever. Alright, just be careful, Zave. Alright, continuing.
Dead animal here. Some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving.
I'm not gonna risk it. Oh?
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet.
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
They see us!
Let's get into further cover.
Not much of talking, are they? Look out! They're using those animals! Careful! They're cloaking!
I'm careful.
This is for Kirkland! You hanging in there? Not me!
I think we can move forward now. Never mind, we can't move forward. Shit. You know, a wise man did once tell me, just switch to your other weapon, it's faster than reloading.
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, right, huh? I used to guard a Mass Effect relay. Wish we for the Arcs. I wonder what these guys were doing here. Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships. It's food. I think. Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet. So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world? More of them in the cluster? Not loving that.
Let's go ahead and investigate the rest of the place here, just to see if there's anything else that can be scanned. Look at that. That's back over there. I need a health thing. 'Cause I am dying. Fuck you, lightning strikes. Ryder, stop grunting. Alright. Ugh.
Wonder what's in here. What the? Did you see that? Some kind of flying thing. Added to the list of stuff we don't understand.
I don't think I've ever run into that one. Alright, so we've run into that, run into that. An optional objective to look at the other members of the Pathfinder team. That's the mysterious cave. Okay, so we want to... Alright, looks like we're heading back to where we're Kirkland. Maybe doing that will lead us back to who has a health unit nearby that we can use to my health. No problem.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The answer is still working. Guess. It says don't. Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody nukes the place.
Hmm.
Hear that? Watch it. More of our friends.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till they start shooting at.
On to us. Here we go. On it.
There we go. One's dead.
That was the last one. We're clear. First species we meet that's out for blood. Not if we don't give it to them.
Yeah, just fuck you. I had one bullet left in the chamber, and I'm a bit picky about ammo counters. Keep your scanner out, douche. I just want to say we're back at the one ship area. For a fact, that's not true. Okay, where's the dead bodies? Because I'm betting they might have some good shit on them. Their bodies disintegrate or something? Which wouldn't have made sense because the first didn't. Time to rumble.
Wreckage ahead.
Wait, hold up. Okay, that was weird. I am close to level 2. I just noticed.
It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't believe we survived this. We're not off planet yet. Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush! Oh hell, they got the jump on us!
Shit. Also, Liam, I don't think that worked.
Us for them, they forced this! Around us, keep an eye on your 6 o'clock! And our 2 o'clock, and our 8! Now who's...
That guy. That guy's dead. Ah, shit. Bad idea to fly. That's the third death. Oh, cool. Game Grumps just uploaded their finale to A Way Out. I wonder how they felt about the game. I haven't actually any of their parts because of reasons. I'm gonna make a counter for this just so that way I know how many times I died. I'm gonna have it be exclamation marks. And then replace them when I've gotten exclamation marks with, well, I'll replace them with something else, but I'm keeping track of the amount of times I die in this playthrough now. What? I'm not gonna help you, dude.
Wreckage ahead. It's the other half of our shuttle. What a... I can't believe this. We're not off planet yet. Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush! Oh, hell, they got the jump on us! All of those animals! I saw them. They forced this.
Damn it, I got surrounded. Well, gotta place another exclamation mark on the thing. Okay.
Get your head. It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't survive this. We're not off.
Mm-hmm.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush! Oh, hell, they got the jump on us! All of those animals!
Why?
They forced this. Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, arsehole?
Son of a bitch! And I just got back my fucking, Why does that look like, Cora's face and not Liam's face? The fuck is going on? Have I, like, the game decides to glitch out now?
Wreckage ahead. It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't believe we survived this. We're not off planet yet. Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an an ambush! Oh, hell, they got the jump on us! More of those animals! Us for them, they force this!
Ow! Fuck you!
Trying to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock! And our 2 o'clock! And our 8!
Damn it! It's kind of useless to just jump right in if you don't have a shotgun. I don't even remember that song too well. I just know there's a song called Angel with a Shotgun. Hmm?
Wreckage ahead. It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't believe this. We're not off planet yet.
Yeah.
Shit. Movement on our perimeter.
Alright, let's try this.
It's an ambush. Oh, hell. They got the jump on us. More of those animals. Us for them. They force this. Around us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, asshole?
Your face!
There! We got them all!
Alright, got an extra pistol magazine.
Flight recorder here. We've experienced a catastrophic lightning hit. Liam and Ryder are gone.
What's your location?
Damn. Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. Mayday! Mayday! Ship in distress!
Sir, our engine's down. Prepare for an emergency landing.
Maybe they made it. There's hope.
Dude, you just sound bored about it. Mm-hmm. Got the Avenger. And 2 pistol magazines. Shotgun barrel and a melee officer. And a sniper rifle receiver. Okay, let's keep moving. There's Greer, there's an alien building, there's another alien building. Well, let's go get Greer first, in his direction anyways. Actually, the alien building's right here.
This place is taking a beating from the storm. Along with everything else in its path.
Scan all the scanning.
No idea how to get it working. Well, no one's home. Doesn't look like a home at all.
More of a base. Well, I can tell you've been outside.
Yes. And my friend Bree happens to be working at King's.
Yeah, no one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get on.
Yeah, we're close to thing. Let's go find a thing.
Huh, who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine. We sure could use Sam right about now. You guessed it. Another weird alien machine. Huh, figures. Only one way to find out. Can you turn it on? What are you doing, Ryder? Oh shit. That can't be good. Oh. So the
Really?
weird alien machine is a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it did something. Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded. Even the equipment's out to get us. Crap. Weird. I know who to blame.
Oh, shut up. Everything's fine.
Hey, that door opened. Some kind of research lab? Maybe. Then a tornado.
Or just picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Weird. You hear that? Looks like the tunnel in. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old. Wish we had Sam. I think it's older than this lab and the equipment. So maybe these aliens found it deeper in. Like an artifact. Ugh. What is it? This?
Come on now. I'm surprised that didn't do much to it.
There. So now killer robots too? The Gets Back Home would love this place. Some serious energy on the other side of that door. Maybe it's closed for a reason. These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have. Right. Could be a console of some sort. For that door. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying. Kill all humans, probably? Any theories, recon specialist? There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Underground. Something these aliens are interested in. Like archaeologists? Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists.
You guys are trying to be funny. And you're mostly failing.
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it.
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening.
Yeah, they certainly aren't listening.
Nick, last one's down. Let's not wait around for more.
Yeah, but I forget if there's an ammo crate out here. If not, we have to go back inside. There we go. Learn how to make Ryder stop grunting, because he's got to be killing his knees jumping around with the jump jets all the time. Alright, so that should be the way at Greer, and that's where the flares were. Why do you keep telling me Liam needs to be upgraded? He's got 0 points. We got a Cobra RPG. Right. And a redundant decryption key.
You hear that?
Shit, I just ran right in. An idiot.
We got you.
So I gotta change that to 7. Okay, so we just finished up killing the guys. That's good. Let's not just run straight in like we did last time.
A path down on the right. You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
It's green. They got it.
Coming here.
Keep your head down. Box them in. Charge!
Your face.
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies.
Stay put, we'll look for my dad's shop.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Yeah. No kidding. This rock's been trying to kill us the whole time since we got here. There's a toxicity warning. I mean, besides the oxygen in the air. Aha! No one has skills right now. Don't fucking tell me that we have skill in...
Oh, great. That can't be good. Like a whole patrol! Don't want them to drag us off like green. Push them back!
Get out of my face. There we go. Alright, looks like we got them all.
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle your way, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On that point marked.
Mm-hmm.
Long drop.
That's why we're not going to do anything stupid, Ryder. You understand me?
Cora, we've got your back.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up. I'm on it.
On it. Shit, I gotta take cover. Oh, fuck, they throw grenades. I forgot about that.
I got one.
Great, celebrate after they're dead.
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty.
Harry, you
Oh,
guys
shit.
okay?
Not dead yet.
I am close to dead. shields recharge.
When do rocks flow?
Just go with it.
I don't need you guys mentioning the fucking rocks again.
I know how to fight.
Ah! Damn shrapnel!
There we go, I leveled up.
Well, that settled that.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Just in time.
Dad.
You went scouting ahead while we fixed the. There's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
The charger. Really? Ugh.
Bridget from Overwatch is the epitome of balance.
I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it. I like it better when they give you either the katana or the
Enemy ship on the way!
other one.
Get to cover! Go! Go!
Alright, real quick, because I know for a fact this. There we go. Still though, they changed it from the Tempest to the Charger, and they just made it worse. No, they didn't.
I was talking about the fact that you just got that they just gave it this charger.
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Lightning's happening!
Well, I was fine.
Damn, they won't let up!
Ow! Fuck you! Ah! Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go!
Not biotics, tech.
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning! Damn, they won't let up!
That's right, fuck you guys.
Another shuttle incoming! In this weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me!
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
I
fuck.
can't get a beat on those things!
Yeah. Face was itchy.
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do—
I just realized that wasn't a grenade. Oh, don't put away your weapon. Liam? Fuck, I died trying to get him back. Shut up, you were dead. I think I died twice there and I hadn't updated.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship! Get to cover! Go! Go! Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
There we go, that'll give me some aid.
Damn, they won't let up.
Your face!
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird...
You're shitting me!
Oh, if only.
Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive! Here!
Present!
Where the hell are you going?
I can't get a beat on those
Dead
things!
is what's going on. Son of a bitch.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to...
This.
Points into everything.
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Not quoting anything, so I'm paying attention to the game.
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Damn, they won't let up.
Oh, fuck.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! This weather?
You are downed. Why are you talking?
Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me!
Okay, so I believe it's 11. Maybe 12. But I believe it's 11. Ah.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. Ah, but then again, I guess I should have expected that.
To cover! Go! Go!
I'm in cover.
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Damn, they won't let up.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah. 12 minimum times I've died so far.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go! Go! Here they come!
Balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let...
Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Damn, they won't let up.
Ah!
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! In this weather?
I'm not rescuing you, Liam. You're all the way out there. You're on your own. Fuck you.
Dogs?
I wish. The cloaking ability.
You're shitting me! Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive. Here.
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
Too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
What? I seriously already used all the health option? Fuck me. There we go. I never even used consumables in my normal playthrough. You son of a bitch. There we go, we fucking got them all.
Liam,
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool. Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces. Hit! Take cover! Take cover!
Yep, she's biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, their comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just...
Sam, are you there?
Queue established. Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. Status.
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. Risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous ordnance will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
I'll watch over her.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. Have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Nepwood puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Yeah. Alright, hold up. Those ruins are... Those remains. Let's get the remains, because they're...
Your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
Relax, okay?
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Right now.
You guys really need to relax. I want to get some ammo real quick. Is that a crime? Besides, I know exactly where he is. We were already there, remember, Liam? Besides, he's N7.
Right, they're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, say...
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Neither did we. This is more than we took out. Incendiary rounds! My dad's been busy!
He wasn't in... They don't mess around. Somebody was...
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Yep. Hi there.
Sir.
Stay low.
They were probably much easier to spot than you are, what with our white and blue.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop, the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Why does he look so surprised?
Looks for me.
Let's go!
You. Push ahead to the structure. Explode combat profile.
Here they come!
Now
Fuck.
I've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Ah, your face!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry.
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
These are for you to say. You don't have to worry about watching. Got half of my health.
Scott, get moving!
Oh, glad you called me by my first name, Dad. Oh, fuck. There we go, got him. And my health normal, thank you.
Sam, biotic interface mode.
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Alright. If we catch up, we can actually see what he's like. Am.
Keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we forward. Ready? Let's get inside there.
How's your dad doing all of this? No idea.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Yeah, like, that's reassuring.
Give me engineer profile. Squad, on me!
Right. I was trying to remember how to get back up to... Fuck you with your jump jets.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What is that?
Focus on the fight.
The storm's
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Bastard almost got me. Give it right back to him.
Watch that crossfire from above.
The storm just took one of them out!
Hell yeah! Lightning's finally on our side.
Until it's not.
Don't let him pin you down!
Oh,
can do
I'll think around.
Stick with me!
Yeah, one sec. Oh, this looked like it could have been scanned.
We're almost... This looks like a control center. Keep an eye out for more coming up behind.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Which, you know, requires Sudoku puzzles. Not too hard, really. Wait. What? Shadowing made him look a little too blue.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to the sides or they'll flank us. You want us? Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
Good on you.
We held them off at the shuttle, we can do it again!
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business! Keep them off your dad!
Analyze the possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides, clip through.
Really? You're both dead now?
What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Or, no, you're just taking a lot of damage, actually.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Fuck you.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I space.
Seriously, Liam, sometimes your dialogue is just too cringe-worthy.
Encryption is 75% complete.
Fuck!
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer!
You stay back.
They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Yep, I know. Is there a health kit nearby? I could use some health. Thank you.
Scott, I need your help over here.
Go!
I'm coming.
Okay. We'll keep a lookout!
We need to get this door open.
On it!
Pardon.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment.
Hi, Nora.
Indexing.
What you doing?
Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
His eyes are moving a lot. It's been 2 hours. I've been stuck on the tutorial level for 2 fucking hours. Why?
Damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have it.
Yeah, your face. The fact that either of you survived that is a miracle. I don't even think you guys use jump jets.
action now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
You know, you probably could have gone without having to sacrifice your life for this, Alec.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
But you know, Dad's gotta die.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node.
Of course you made those.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Wrong kind of bowl.
Welcome back, Scott.
Welcome back, eh? Hold up. Let me see the options again. Oh.
What happened?
No, it's still the cutscene.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out? Hey, you still with us?
Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be.
It's definitely something. Hold up. I'm just grabbing some chips, guys, because I want to snack on something. Alright.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
Yeah.
He said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
Wow.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. Sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
Helps. You've got me to lean on.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind at a level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I
Lot to
checked on
handle.
your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Yeah.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Oh, and then here comes in the big scary villain. Nope. It's just another mindless drone. Oh no, isn't that boring?
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Yeah, keyword should be.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, well, at least he doesn't have that one bitchin' about look.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The Captain. This is really happening. Just take a deep breath. I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do.
Where do I start?
Captain wants to
I'm
see
just
a
not
full
sure I'm
duty
ready.
roster.
Hey,
We weren't
bitch,
ready
get out of the
to
way.
go out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. Always keep a jump jet handy.
Mm. Okay, onward to the Nexus.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
I think.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh, it's not a surprise party.
We can see what the VI has.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Where do colonists live?
Once you immigration, our helpful staff using the homeworld dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. It's the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Yeah.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented just upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
Alright, let's get away from Avina.
Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
I am surprised, though, that the guy who's actually in here hasn't heard this whole fucking conversation.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Yeah, we...
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Just told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Huh.
Aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Great.
Everything that could go wrong with our has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
Our command structure has been fractured. Are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
Yeah.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Yeah, clearly.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. No idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened.
We could use any supplies you have. Water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. Successor.
Okay. Definitely a few weird
Alec
glitches with the eyes and
is
whatnot.
dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other Ark.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Oh, they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
A female Krogan, they actually show the face.
Kesh, superintendent of this station. I hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find. Have a chance
Ma'am,
to
the
prove-
Hyper Core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Yo.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I started, yeah, Basic Rider on Insanity difficulty. Because why the fuck not? Mm-hmm. Did you want to take over, Trev? I am in a good place where I could stop, so... Yeah, but I'd rather you finish up Shadow of War so that way Eric can shut up about it.
What choice do we have? How the hell? Let's go over the document checklist, shall we? If you want to keep it. God damn it.
Yes.
All right, what happened? To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not the Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Need that?
Tried. Not me. Brains and research. They're supposed to know that. The current excuse we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and... The tech here different? We've mostly, from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's...
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me, perfectly adequate officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian. We came here to make Free Rider. It. Ugh, God.
You only successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. And cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people trust you. Why I don't. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy power.
Right, that guy's weird. What you got here?
There you are. Hope the others give you a hard time. There's needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of he'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. Mutiny happened, a deal was made. Clan were supposed to settle matters, and in return, say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th takeover the end. Humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison Spender pretended the deal in the first place. It was a mess. People for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and more idiots offended my clan, so they left. To top it all off, the founder of the Jian Garson was killed.
What happened?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
Outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. Let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. The virility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it, try to conquer. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed was the Turians who did. I'm hoping that pass. Plenty around, but Andromeda is a new beginning. My people need that more than most.
What about the Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the addict time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing.
Try not to die out there.
Yeah. Easier said than done. I've already died 12, maybe 13 times. Oh, an armors merchant. Just looking around. Desecrations.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 4 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And Madison will give us a real workspace. Who can this racket?
Right. Mission. I don't feel like it right now.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. There's also purvine in the seed bank.
No Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. They are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So, a Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't well, Bunch would. They say it's murder. They're called murder in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. It's an accident. His name is Nilken Ren. Give you the details if you were willing to speak with him, please. Thank Taylor will visit. Please, tell him I love him.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Ryder, Nilken Rensis.
A murderer. Nope, you're moving up in the with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful... At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why do you...
Futile effort colony on Eos. We were on our last legs. Overrun by hostiles. Our lead security chief...
Nara.
My friend. He refused to call for evacuation.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving Sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and... I guess I panicked and fired. Saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told me. There's a record. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose, so otherwise.
Check out the... Maybe something doesn't happen.
Someone with an open mind looking at it. Europe, I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe they're...
Kandros anyway, for...
The others bent your ear, did they? Let's do it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Welcome to Militia HQ. Mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for...
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that... If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help their ranking. Probably inevitable, but this is a spark.
Seemed right to put all that on him.
Isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physics at it.
And you assume he's lying?
When Cassidy Shaw works in operations, go ahead and talk. Recording threatening, let you cue it up on the console there. As far as case is closed.
What do you know about
We usually see them on worlds with those aliens. Ket don't take kind studying them. We cross fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. Losses.
What do Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one. The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin and I were proud in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy part of it.
You talk like you weren't leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. Penned us for experiment. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time I headed back to everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
And they're funny. Once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians?
So. We're not good at a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us. It's many of militia. We like to earn our city. Whatever galaxy, it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Rough out there. I might need backup, if you can...
Our strike team specialize extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have... In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their risk.
Thank you.
See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both.
This is Pathfinder. Participate.
Thought I had permission.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view, Buster, I can give you a...
Should they handle?
Civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorized. Good luck out there.
The console's over here, yep.
Engineering reports. Hyperion powered.
Black Widow. Holy crap, I got lucky.
Weapons and stuff. It's the console to take a look through what I got. Stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I...
It's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me. Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
No, somehow. It's just so weird.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Oh, that's the record.
This is Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evac—
We're not giving a we're taking it back.
I'm not letting your ego get us killed, even if I have to... No! Get him off me!
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Yeah, she's up here.
Alright, moving to Captain Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Nope.
Yes.
I helped pull him off, Chief. In his eyes. He was gonna kill him.
Then in the sands, right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was shock.
Back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. It is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility was
Did
of Nilkin in the turmoil. He seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseous. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Friends fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, it's broken right before it exploded.
Except you're an idiot.
It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the piece of a murder investigation.
And wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well, now I'm gonna have to go talk.
This is the planet where we landed. At 7 is still livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we're discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion. Overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is.
Energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. They're obsessed with alien structures scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a fight of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an... Then we can bring more colonists. The more colonists we have, they're to support the Nexus. Everything, there are 6 worlds.
But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back. You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is... Some of them pay off. Others...
You can pull this off, maybe like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to be.
Where's my ship?
Bring it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
See me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention. We need to discuss a confidential matter.
Oh.
Look at that, level 3. These guys haven't actually leveled up. Okay. Yeah, real quick more here.
You have a less than view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father. I didn't know him very well. Although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
But tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative. Did you business?
To the Nilk and Rensis murder charge. I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
Business.
First murder, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Comes first. But I suppose I have no objection. Physical only bolster the case.
The more certain we, the better.
I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope it's done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder.
Any more giving our...
No. Interesting part. The Asari, Turian, and same problems with the worst. Should you find... Please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any others we should expect?
We had hoped Quarian the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. But their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
It's like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, we're the challenge. I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed many. Even the Gian Garson is dead.
How did he die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. Instantly. These people died before they even woke. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kendris mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Crow took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising. We had no choice but to Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the opposed to direct existence.
There don't seem to be men around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people, I to them, could never tame their instincts. If they bring, we'll all be dead. Against the never attack, no one took you away. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope Nexus was a seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe the Milky Way possible. He persevered, and as with most great ideas,
Why do you think most people
one for every pilgrim. Usually, finding the thing eludes them. The thing cannot promise they will find it.
It looks here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the arcs. The whole one serve as the governing body. Thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix? I intend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
There we
As
go.
director of the initiative, are you in charge around here?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh has physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Huh?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative. and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on New Worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right.
Hmm.
Sorry. What do I need to consider in making viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpull. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate it. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking and colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
You might go downstairs to switch the laundry over.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
Ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? How every colonization effort has failed is just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Yeah.
Looks fine so far. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. Lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yeah.
Find out why. Be careful.
Didn't lost.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Right, where was this panel again? There it is.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
It's up there.
I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Oh, better go solve that issue. Run, bitch, run! Hold up, why are you here?
Hey there.
Okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. Worked out logistics with Direct. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said they're aware of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Alright. That's taking me to the habitation deck. Is that where I was supposed to go? Mm-hmm. Alright.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the took to your Omni tool.
Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure something with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone.
Alright, sorry, I'm just messing around with my phone. Okay, putting it down now.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. You experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
Trying to hide.
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. Tactical augmentation. Keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to...
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiote benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's... pretty amazing.
But beyond what my father knew, some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a... So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself, though I had access to a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He became portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad?
But of course, the more you explore as a Pathfinder, the more removed. Perhaps you should be Father's quarters. Unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
And now we got the soldier and engineer profiles available. Let's try to be an explorer of sorts, so... don't have annihilation yet. We could get backlash. That'd be a good third power.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's... They were Pathfinders too. Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The coffee machine out for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's the archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. The ends
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto...
I do that they just horn in Liara because I get annoyed at her constantly since they always try to push her in the games. It just annoyed the fuck out of me. Especially in comparison with like her romance and everyone else's romances. A bit annoying.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older.
So we will see who has the final word. Meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
It is still Allie Hillis, though, but the thing is, they make her sound like her later incarnations instead of her young version. You know, which was like a higher pitch.
Exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much wisdom. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm geared now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. Hope you'll understand.
Oh yeah, that's Liara's stuff. I'm not gonna shit. How do you get a the SR2? Well, so weren't you supposed to say? Alright, let's go talk to Sam again real quick.
Ryder, the blocks your father are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his mouth?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from...
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Nah.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. That's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a simulated, adaptive matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out?
However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Nah.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about is I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That was it. Let's go and... There are other places I need to be, and plus, the stream's kind of boring if I'm just doing nothing and not seeing. Alright, back to operations.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Mm-hmm.
And another.
Just making it
file.
hard for me.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
So it's definitely Nexus person, because in order for it to have been someone from the Hyperion, they should have gotten here before even we did, so... But they could be on the Hyperion, is probably what he meant.
Biometrics do not match.
Tram technicians,
Where are you at, you son of a bitch?
Negative match.
Back to the habitation deck. Because reasons.
Biometrics do not match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. Care what you think. Leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
That's right, get the fuck out of here, dude. What are you trying to do? Get Siri to talk to you? Stop. Let's go to the crowd real quick. Check up on Sarah. Do some other shit. There's a Haley over there. And an Inara. They're both just napping.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Alright. Dash, dash, 100-yard dash.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Kett. And Kirkland was casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Kett aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you. But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better. Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Fucking stupid people. Let me talk to the bitch. Here we go.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. They'll fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
To see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking. Trust me, it happened. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way I can look out for Sarah.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Alright. We're done here. I think so. Quickly picking up Cora so we can head to the docking bay.
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initialer, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming.
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship in.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not go.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
It's fine.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I like Vetra.
Finally,
She was actually my choice for
not just talking about it.
my first playthrough. I don't know if I'll choose her again. Maybe I'll choose someone different to be, you know, different. I haven't decided. If there was actually someone in the stream watching right now, I would definitely be able to decide. Loading screens, loading screens. There we go.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Yep.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Yeah.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Yep.
Better head. We're ready to go.
We aren't
We
ready.
call this the research room. You can run research projects from here.
Some serious kit over here. Seems like we're forever, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw mineral, doesn't matter. She'll strip that stuff down, give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
That's the plan. Not enough research data yet. Son of a bitch. I was hoping so. This is gonna be my go-to weapon for the game, I've decided. Okay, so to get the stuff that I want to get, I need 200 research for the vintage heatsink. And 125 for the ghost. Might also try to go for this armor. I know that's what I was originally thinking for my other playthrough. Hmm? Oh my gosh. Alright. And that's not available at the moment, of course. But I've only got 20 research data. What can I develop? Venture, current effects, disciple, incisor. I just realized they changed the incisors look. It was blue, now it's white and orange. That is so weird. Matic, Pathfinder, Deep Impact, Observer, Pioneer, Ranger, and the Phalanx. Need more research data to start working on the ghost and the vintage heatsink.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder. Jath, a pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. Was test pilot for the Tempest prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav's everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
Right? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
And we're off to the wacky races.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Failed outpost put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
You know, we're gonna exit real quick. Look at the net. But there's a couple of things, obviously, I want to do. Loadout station real quick. Wait, that's right. Hold up. There's a specific thing we need to do. Which is to pick up.
Have we?
It's all been so hectic.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
There we go. Now we got all the extra stuff.
Hello, Scott. It is interesting to be renewed.
How do you mean?
Since my creation, I have been Alec Ryder's Sam. Now, I am your Sam. I am still myself. Now the input and experiences I have are completely new. I will develop in a new direction. The term reincarnation seems appropriate.
Being linked to me is a new experience?
You and Alec are unique individuals. I can now see the variations that define you. I look forward to our continued partnership.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my prime, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes. This terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright, but now I got all that extra stuff. I forgot about the athletic one. Obviously, I'm gonna rock that hoodie. Love the hoodies. I could perhaps change this color scheme if I can. Right. There we go. That was just about how I had it set up on Thomas. So that's the way I'll keep it. Here we go. We'll select the Pioneer. It's gonna put me overweight, but that's fine. No mods available, right. Wait, hold up. May as well get Vetra ready. Because I'm going to take her along onto the first planet. I always take Vetra and Korra. Vetra because she's got, like, I mean, she's pretty much a good replacement for Liam in abilities, and Korra just because, you know, always good to have an extra biotic, I guess. Hmm. Does it actually count as schematic? So I don't think it does. And it's like the airlock door, but you can't mess around with that, obviously.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Not really a lot that can be done. Okay. Do not have a lot. Hmm. Holy crap. The whole strike team thing works with all of them. Stupid, but Ah! Just unlocked a widow. Actually, I don't know what I unlocked there. Some credits. I got a piranha. Let's see. No, no extra research for that. Extra research for that. Damn it, though. I would love some extra Milky Way research at that point. Need 325 to start getting the stuff I want.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Hmm.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Hmm.
Anatomist? Physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Oh wait, hold up. That's how that's how I can respect myself. And there's a facial reconstruction site too. Yeah, I'm fine with my points so far. The normal widow is better.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If I'll send you my analysis on the Neon microfauna. 60 pages.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile, what lived and died here, how our own plants might fare. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the...
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Why should that be funny? You seem capable.
Oh, I'm flattered, but no. I have no combat experience. I'd shoot you in the back. Not intentionally, of course. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping to...
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. TL arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. Get back to it. But thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I think I'm going to go ahead and save and end this stream. I'm probably going to be starting a Dark Souls 2 stream soon as well. I'm just going to get this exported immediately to YouTube. I'm not going to bother cutting it all down because fuck that. I've already have to cut down a lot of other streams like Final Fantasy 15, which I completed, but now I'm continuing to cut down all that stuff. And then there's Mass Effect and Dragon's Dogma. I have to cut down all that. I haven't even spent any time trying to do that, and I've been trying to get back to near the end so I can do all the stuff I missed because I just skipped out on a lot of it last time. And then there's plenty of Dark Souls 2 content I gotta cut down too. Yeah, I cut down a lot of stuff, but I'm just gonna upload these streams directly to YouTube because I don't give that much of a shit. I doubt anyone would really watch them, except maybe Anderson, because he actually ran into me because of Masso. He'd probably watch this. If he does, and he gets to the very end, hi Anderson. But yeah, if you guys could, be sure to do the usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch, and if you didn't like, dislike's not going to make that much of a difference to me. Thanks for watching, I will see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.